In this video, I'll be getting the Platinum Trophy for Doom the Dark Ages. This will be my first ever Doom game, and so I had high expectations going into this, and I wasn't disappointed. A highly packed action game that got me hooked in minutes. The Platinum Trophy took me exactly 24 hours to get, with a total of 29 trophies, which is pretty low for a game. And also, before we do begin the video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and let's get started.
Let's go!
Perfect.
Oh, I'm hurt!
Alright, enough of the montage. We first start off the game in a place called the Village of Kalim, where we see an ongoing war with Hell, and with Hell comes demonic creatures. That's where we come in as the Doomslayer. Yep, this guy. Where we are deployed to uncover the source of the invasion. Badass intro card, okay. This is where we get to learn the controls, go through a bunch of tutorials, get into some combat with some small creatures, and huge ones like this guy.
Oh my god, what is that?
And then we get our first trophy for simply just completing the first chapter. We then start up chapter 2, where we are trying to locate the Heart of Argent, which is apparently a powerful artifact being seeked out by the forces of Hell and the Makers, the people that had the Doomslayer in prison at the beginning of the game. There's also more exploring and secrets to uncover as well throughout the level, and this is also where we stumble across our first Sentinel Shrine, where we can upgrade our weapons, armor, and shield. We then get our second trophy for acquiring our first weapon upgrade.
Wow.
Towards the end of the chapter, we fight against one of the leaders, which are like a mini-boss, and we get a unique upgrade that will increase our health, armor, or ammo capacity. For this fight, we got a health upgrade, and also another trophy.
You ready to fucking die?
No, I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me.
Oh my god, what the fuck did I just do? Essential upgrade. Acquire your first demonic essence upgrade. In the next chapter, we are introduced to the Atlan, which is a colossal mech that the Slayer pilots to confront massive demonic hordes and creatures. Some shit out like the Power Rangers or something.
Established.
The heck is this? Oh, this guy's aura is off the charts, bro. What? Huh? This was really a fun part of the game, just running around destroying buildings and structures. Also just straight up boxing people.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
Why you bullying me?
And then next thing you know, we're already done with the chapter and get our fourth trophy. Supersized Brawl. That was sick. Okay, now I do want to mention something before we do continue on. I did get curious 5 hours into this playthrough, and I wanted to look up a trophy guide to see if there's anything missable, and then I found out there was a bug trophy where if you upgrade your items throughout the chapters, it would glitch out and it would not count towards your progression for upgrading everything in the game. Realizing this, I remember already upgrading items I already had so far, and then started to panic. So the whole entire game I was sweating like this, and just hoping I didn't already glitch out the trophy and ruined it. So to play it safe, all I did was not upgrade anything and just wait till the very end when I have all the items and currency I need to do so. This also kind of just ruins the fun of just upgrading everything and making the combat like a little bit more difficult. But yeah, other than that, I just kept on continuing what I usually do, exploring everything, getting collectibles while getting into combat here and there. Then we get into a proper boss fight with some dude named the Vagary champion.
Sorry.
Now here comes chapter 5, where this is probably one of my favorite ones in the game. We get a cutscene where we see the Doomslayer getting ready to mount his dragon, and then we get to ride around on the dragon and fuck shit up. The level is like a miniature open world where we can ride around wherever we want to and land at certain areas that will turn into linear levels. And then going back into the story, we are defending this holy city that was under attack, and then learn more secrets about the Makers and their involvement in the war. And then this is where we get our next trophy for just simply completing chapter 5. Now we get into the siege chapters where we are deployed into a massive battle to repel off the demonic attacks once again. Nothing much really happens here for the next 2 chapters, just a lot of combat and exploration. And also just starting getting overwhelmed by how huge the map was and making sure I didn't miss any collectibles. Oh, and there's also these fuckers, where I just have to just straight up ignore and go on with my day. So yeah, we skipped 2 chapters and now in chapter 8, where we are trying to uncover the secrets of the Heart of Argent artifact and why everyone's fighting over it. And like before, we fight yet another boss that goes by the name Agaddon Hunter. You also then get another trophy as well for getting our first shield rune. And pretty much what the shield runes are for are passives that you get when you're repairing an enemy's projectile. Now at this point, this is where the story kind of slows down and it's just more and more of just exploration and looting. Finding upgrade items that will be used later on for like that one glitch trophy I was talking about earlier. And making sure I'm doing mission challenges that each chapter have. Like for example, where you have to use certain weapons to kill people. Or exploration related ones where you destroy certain items within the chapters. We eventually then come across this Komodo demon. And like the previous 2 bosses, we do get our 9th trophy for this. Oh shit, is this the crossbow?
You're goddamn right.
Give me that. Acquired the Ballistic Force Crossbow. What the fuck? That was sick.
Bruh.
At this point, you can kind of just tell by the look on my face, I was just getting really frustrated for how repetitive the game was getting 60% in. It was also probably the migraine I was having that day too.
Hello, motherfucker.
Oh hell no, it's this guy? So now in this story, we're trying to rescue a person named Thera, who apparently has some ancient power, and Ahzrak,
Should I call you Mister?
the main villain, wants to yield that power to himself to make himself stronger and win the war. We eventually found her, and it didn't really go well from there.
Her energy is too powerful.
Okay. What the fuck?
Payment required.
What the fuck? Alright, I guess. So, long story short, we make it back to the real world from being resurrected somehow, emerging stronger and more determined to end the demonic threat. We then get trophy number 13 for finally getting all the health upgrades as well. Essential health. Ooh. Max health upgrade trophy. Alright, I think next one I'm trying to go for is the shield one. And also like all the weapons ammo capacity. There we go, there's the armor one. Essential armor. After fighting through crowds of enemies, we finally get to Creed Maker, the guy that had us imprisoned at the very beginning of the game. We then decided to take him out and ended the chapter that would give us our next trophy. RJ return. That was a sick mission. Now with that guy out of the way, we can now focus back on Ahzrak and take him out. But before we do that, we have to fight this giant he summons called the Old One. And little did I know, I was in for a shock. There's no way my game just crashed.
A few moments later.
No! Oh! Okay, now with that goofball out of the way, we can now finally fight this bald demonic fuck. Are you fucking serious? Phase 3? Yep, there was a phase 3 alright, but we got it done and then ripped the artifact out of his chest. Only thing they fear, defeat the Old One and enhance Ahzrak. We now have Thera back and her control of the artifact. We now then push our assault on the demons after Ahzrak retreated for getting his ass whooped. Since we are now on the last chapter of the game, we will now start to get a bunch of collectible trophies here. We first get Lore Nerd for collecting all the codex pages. We then get Toy Collector for finding all the toys. We then get the Mission Challenge trophy for doing every single mission challenge, the Demonic Essence upgrades, and ammo upgrades as well. Now towards the end of the chapter, we get to our final boss fight of the game against Ahzrak once again, but also with the wish I was helping him throughout the whole game. We end up killing him for good this time and ended the demonic invasion. Basic story, nothing really crazy happens, so yeah, it was alright. Amazing game, wow. Complete the campaign on any difficulty. Okay, this is where I'm like kind of scared because the last couple trophies I have left is for upgrading my weapons and upgrading pretty much everything. And after I upgrade, I have to do like the mastery challenges, which I couldn't do in the game because I was saving until like the last moment to upgrade everything, so I don't get like this apparently there's like a bug trophy where if you apparently upgrade it throughout the whole like section of the game, like during each chapter, it kind of like bugs out a little bit. So I'm kind of just playing it safe and just upgrading everything towards the end, and hopefully I can still get this trophy and hopefully it's not bugged. All right, I'm here at the shrine. Let's see if I can upgrade everything. I saved pretty much everything. There we go. Mastery challenge. This is what I need to do. Okay, there's the shield one. That's good. Okay, there's another one. This is for a single shield rune. Okay. Let's keep going. Okay, there's the melee one. Acquire all the melee weapon upgrades. Berserker. Yes! Oh my god, thank you. It did a glitch for me, thank you. Oh, I thought I got so scared because I upgraded some stuff towards the beginning of the game without knowing this was bugged. Okay, thank you. Oh, okay, I can relax a little bit. Now with the technical hard part out of the way, I can finally relax and grind out the last 2 remaining trophies. There's this nice spot on chapter 20 where you can grind these weapon challenges because waves of enemies keep spawning in if you don't melee the leader. And you can also load up a last checkpoint and redo this part, saving your progress for the challenge, which is pretty cool. It definitely wasn't hard at all. Fully loaded, okay. That's one of the mastery challenges done. Oh, I'm out of ammo. I'll be right back, hold on. Nice. Got that one done. And just like that, that's the Doom the Dark Ages Platinum Trophy. If you do enjoy the video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And as always, I'll see y'all in the next one.